Guess what? It's Pookie again. Thanks for joining me. Today I am super happy because I got some sushi. Look at that. I don't have anything extra. No spring rolls. Nothing's fancy. No dumplings, pot stickers, whatever you call them. Tonight is the Cowboys game. So this is going to be a shorter video than normal because I got to get going. Anyway, as per my last sushi video, I do not use these soy sauce packets because they're kind of weak. They are weak. I don't eat this fake grass because it's decoration. And I generally don't do wasabi because it's too spicy for me. I use this Kikkoman soy sauce. It's my favorite. I'm going to pour some in this styrofoam plate here. And I'm sorry, y'all. Who has sushi without chopsticks besides me? I just don't have any chopsticks. And I gotta go to a city about an hour from me to meet Sugar Plum Yum Yum. I don't know what these are. Okay, what I was gonna say, I'm all scatterbrained, y'all. I got this from Kroger's or Kroger. It is California roll, spicy California, and crunch California. Obviously, this is crunch, spicy, in California. This looks great. Don't you think? I think so. Okay. I love the crunchy ones. I'm just going to jab it. Oh, man. It looks like the cucumber got jabbed out of it, too. So there's kind of what has happened up here. But first of all, ooh, that's good. The sauce they drizzled on it, spicy. Just the right spicy. But I'm super excited because in this town, there's no sushi restaurant. Really, no. And yeah, I'm gonna have the spicy California roll. There's a town near me where I do my volunteer work. That's about 20 minutes away. They have a place called Sock It To Me, which is a sushi restaurant. And in town, there's a in town there's a place. It's a Chinese buffet, and they have sushi, but they're expensive, and I don't want to eat a whole lot of food. And with the buffet, don't think I won't. Okay, so here is the standard California roll. One day soon, I'm gonna make these. That'll be awesome. I meant to tell you on the last video, and I totally forgot this story I wanted to tell you. I'm probably now known as a mean old neighbor because Sunday, before I hung my TV when I was super lazy, I had fallen asleep. I was watching TV, watching Urban Cowboy. I hadn't seen that since I was a kid. And I fell asleep because I was tired. Anyway, I was woken up all of a sudden. But I thought I heard a noise like on my house. You know, there's no windows behind my bed, but just the wall which leads to the outside. And I thought I heard a loud noise, but I wasn't sure. I think these are those like onion flakes, like those dried onions, like those Frenchies onions that you put in a green bean casserole on a Thanksgiving. You know how sometimes, it looks so good, when you wake up from a sleep, you think it might have been a noise that woke you up, but you're really not sure? Yeah. So, I didn't get out of bed. But I heard it again, right? So I get up. I'm already dressed. It's in the middle. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I go out because the second time I heard it, when I did hear it awake, it sounded like it might have been on my fence. And I was thinking maybe the fence got open somehow, and it's like windy and it's hitting. You know what I mean? So I go out there through my backyard to the fence, and just as I walked up to it, I heard a loud bang again. The fence is closed, and I could see someone. And I've got this really wide side yard, right? Well, apparently kids are in my side yard playing catch, and when they miss, it hits my fence. So I said, please don't hit my fence. If I needed to explain further, I would, that I was woken up from a sleep. This is water, by the way. But I didn't have to. They said, okay. That was the end of it. Well, I walked inside from my back door, and I was probably like 5 feet walking back towards my bedroom, and I heard it again. So obviously they weren't listening to me, so I went out my front door and I closed the door real hard. Well, you know, harder than I would normally, so they would hear me coming. And I'm not kidding. As soon as I heard it, I just kept walking through the front door, went inside the house, and I'm not kidding you, there's not a person inside. It's like I'm hearing things now, except there's a baseball glove and one of them big old softballs, and on the other side of my house, in the other side yard of mine, there's another softball. So I stand there and wait, because I'm figuring they made the noise, they're like, oh shit, and they took off, right? But I'm like, if I stand here long enough, they'll come out. So, but I don't know, I didn't feel like standing there long enough, so I stood there for a little while. I just mutilated this roll, and they didn't come out. So I picked up the glove and the ball, went to the other side yard, picked up the other ball. Because they keep hitting my house, they're going to break my brick, damage my fence, break a window, who knows, right? And I don't mind them playing there, I just don't want them hitting my property. So I'm holding the stuff, and when I go get the ball and I start heading this way towards my door, I see in the neighbor's yard, in the neighbor's house, a kid's looking around the corner. So they're watching me, right? Funny shit. So I bring the balls and the glove into my house. And I'm like, if they want it, they'll come get it. And when they do, I'll give it to them, and I'll tell them that the reason I asked them to stop was because I was sleeping and it woke me up. Besides the fact I don't want them damaging my property. That was Sunday. Today is Thursday night. Not a word from them. Hey, Chloe. Yeah. It's still by my front door, just like on the floor. Just waiting for them to come. Get that one. This is a spicy California roll. This has really good flavor. These 3 rolls, what are you doing? Or it's like $8.99. Sushi's a lot cheaper here in the little town. But I'm so excited that I asked them, I was like, does Kroger have sushi? Because HEB here doesn't. Like the small town grocery stores that make these each day, they don't make them. And she said yes. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus, because I was craving this. I ran to Kroger's. Anyway, I thought that was a funny story. As soon as I'm done eating, I'm going to run to Sugar Plum Yum Yum's friend's house, and we're going to watch the Cowboys game. I'm going to come back here, so I am skipping poker to watch the Cowboys. Normally, I play poker at the bar, and I'll watch the Cowboys game while I play. But I've been on Sugar Plum Yum Yum's ass about watching football at his friend's house and not invite me, which is the agreement we kind of had when we first met, because I didn't want to be one of those football widows where I was never around, or he was never around because he was watching football. If I had an option to be with him, I'd be cool with it. So anyway, he's like, "You're coming over, aren't you?" And I was like, "Yes." I mean, once a week I play poker, maybe twice a week. It's like the only day that I can play. But I'm going to be with them, so. I got 2 more left, and that is it, y'all. I'm going to try to upload this video, but it'll be late tonight when I get home, because I can't do it before I leave. So. Do you love sushi? I do. Oh, I was gonna say I've been gaining weight. Nothing to do with the mukbangs. I just, before Thanksgiving, during Thanksgiving, I've just been making bad food choices. So, not just once in a while, but often. So, yesterday and today, I bought these Atkins low-carb bars. And I thought to get these because they're high in protein. They're like 18, 19 grams of protein. And they really satiate me for like 2 hours at least. So, I bought like 2 boxes, big boxes of them. My plan is to eat it for breakfast, lunch, and if I'm still hungry before I go home from work, I'll have another one. If I want to eat a meal out or something, I will. And for dinner, I'll eat those too if I don't have a craving or I don't have plans to do something else. So, in this case, I'm having sushi. But I'm thinking, it seemed like the last 2 days I've had 3 bars during the day. So that they're about 250 to 200 calories, 200 to 250. Excuse me, per bar. So, anyway, if I'm having a few of them, that's 700, no more than 800 calories for the day. So that's good. That leaves me enough room to eat something like this and still be within a range where I'm not gaining weight. And hopefully I'll maintain or lose weight. I love sushi. I'm not gonna even fake it. And I've said this before. That's the best soy sauce I've had. This crap. That is it, y'all. I have a zit right here. I only had like 2 people say yes. They wanted to know my social media stuff that was like not to do with Eat with Pookie, but my personal vlog page and Instagram and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description, multiple links to each of those social medias. If you do go to those and you subscribe or like or whatever, will you just kind of put a note that you came from through here? It'd be kind of cool to know that's how you got there. But so I'll go ahead and put all that stuff in the description so you can see if you're interested. And at the end of my buy on this video, I'll put a picture of my Snapchat code. So if you do the code part, you could just pause the screen, take a picture of it, and add me that way. Today, Amanda Sweetheart said that she sent me a letter to my P.O. box. She said she was going to be the first to pop my P.O. box letter cherry or something like that. So anyway, I was super excited to hear that. Can't wait to get it. That's it. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I very much appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing and taking the time to watch it and leaving comments, and the interaction's just great and awesome. Thanks so much. I love you all. Appreciate every one of you. Every one of you. Even if you don't comment. Oh, and Sugar Plum Yum Yum is going to be coming over this weekend. I'm going to try to cook a meal. I'm going to try to make him sit here. We'll see if I can get that done. Have a good evening. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks again for watching, and peace out. Bye, y'all.